Hello mga kawika, samahan niyo ako sa part 2 natin pagsilip dito sa Strengthened Senior High School Curriculum. Pasadahan na po natin ang key features ng new SSHS. Sa mga kawika, nakahanap tayo ng updated version itong key features ng SSHS curriculum. So, from the last video, pinakita natin yung key features, 7, pero sa updated version, 5 na lang po yung key features. Sa una nga po, reduction of tracks from 4 to 2. Sa current senior high school curriculum, 4 ang track natin. We have academic at mayroon tayong ABM strand, STEM strand, UMS at GAS strand under the academic track. Second, meron tayong TVL o Technical Vocational Track. We also have Sports Track and Arts and Design Track. But now, sa new SSHS o Strengthened Senior High School, 2 na lang po ang natitirang track. Ang meron na lang po tayo, ang academic track, andyan pa po, pero wala na po yung TVL track. Pinalitan na po ito ng Tech Pro o ang Technical Professional Track. So, linawin natin sa new curriculum, Strengthened Senior High School Curriculum, we only have 2 track, the academic track and the Tech Pro or Technical Professional Track. Pag tinawag nga daw po natin ang mga bata, ina-address po natin sila as our Tech Pro learner. Need natin ma-identify ano ba talaga ang exit point ng estudyante bago pa man sila mag-enroll sa grade 11. So ulitin po natin, the goal of senior high is to prepare our learners for their exit. Okay, now for the second feature, the reduction of required subjects. May mga na-merge na core subjects. Kung napansin po natin, yung mga subjects sa senior high school, iba lang ang subjects pero natuduplicate ang competencies o magkaiba lang ng subject but same content or kahit sa isang subject, na-duplicate ang competencies. Kung mapansin natin, na ikuturo ko na ito ng per semester, pero ituturo na naman ng same competencies this semester. Sa current senior high school, itong ginagamit natin ngayon, we have 31 total senior high school subjects. Dito po sa bago, we will only have 7 to 20 total senior high school subjects. Sa old version, key feature number 2, ang ginamit ay reduction of required subjects. But dito sa updated version ng key features na to, nasa number 1 actually, yung 5 core subjects. So, from 15 core subjects delivered for 1 semester or equivalent of 80 hours, na-reduce po ito into 5 core subjects to be delivered for 1 year or a total of 160 hours. So, lahat po ng core subjects will be offered only in grade 11. Wala na pong core subjects ang mga bata pagdating nila ng grade 12. Before our classification sa subjects, there are 3. The core, the applied, at meron tayong specialized subjects. Now, in the new curriculum, the Strengthened Senior High School, we only have core and the rest are electives. So, ulitin natin, sa new SSHS curriculum, meron lang tayong core subjects and the rest are electives na po. Nawala na yung applied, nawala na yung specialized. So, sabi po nila, mas simple daw po ito, sabi ng ating mga expert. Now, ano po nangyari sa core subjects? Ito po, these are now the core subjects that we have. Kinumbine po ang magkakamukha and then pinaghiwalay ang mga magkakasama. So, as you can see in this picture, 15 current senior high school core subjects stream. So, ngayon sa present, meron na tayong 5 core subjects. So, tingnan natin itong mga naka-blue. We have oral communication, reading and writing skills, 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world, media and information literacy, komunikasyon at pananaliksik sa wika at kulturang Pilipino, pagbasa at pagsusuri ng iba't ibang teksto tungo sa pananaliksik. So, lahat po ng 6 na subject na ito minerge into one at ang nabuo po, effective communication for Filipinos, mabisang komunikasyon, ituturo for 1 year. So, nakapark pa po ang mga katanungan dito. Paano ang hatian? Paano ang pagbibigay ng marka? So, tama po, as you can see, English and Filipino as one core subject. Now, dito po tayo sa naka-orange, personal development, physical education or yung hope. Ngayon, now, isa na lang ito. Ang tawag po natin na core subject dito ay life skills. Ito pong general mathematics, statistics and probability, earth and life science for STEM, physical science also for STEM. Ito po ay minerge into one core subjects. Ang tawag na po ngayon, integrated science and mathematics in society. Okay, let me stand corrected. So, meron tayong bagong updated version itong key features. So, nahiwalay na po uli yung integrated science, mathematics, and society, na hiwalay na po uli ito. So, meron ng general mathematics and general science as separate course subject. Then, of course, understanding culture, society, and politics, itong UCSP, contemporary Philippine arts from the regions, also the introduction to philosophy of the human person, wala na po. At ang meron na ngayon, pag-aaral ng kasaysayan at lipunang Pilipino. Ito na po ang ating mga core subjects. These are mandatory subjects, of course, for grade 11 learners. 5 core subjects mandatory. Ibig sabihin, kahit academic track or tech pro, ang piliin ng mga estudyante, lahat po sila kukuha ng mga mandatory core subjects na ito. Yung lahat ng subjects na hindi nabanggit dito, all those subjects are all classified as electives na po. So kami rin po nalungkot, but somehow let's see and embrace this SSHS curriculum. Okay, natapos na natin yung number 4, 2 tracks only, at number 1, 5 core subjects. Pasensya na, lumalakdaw-lakdaw tayo kasi sa old version, it is supposed to be on number 1 and number 2 key features. Next video, alamin po natin, sino po ba ang magtuturo ng mga core subjects na ito? Ano-ano ang elective subjects? May strand pa ba? Or pinalitan na ang tawag? Ang lahat ng ito sisilipin natin sa part 3 ng ating video. See you again for the next part of our video. God bless us all. Padayon.